Well, I don't know if this is clean or what. I see you. Hey, who the bloody hell is... Wait, I'm finished my series. This one has to be... Who the bloody hell are these Homo communia? Well, I'm in a new community. It's been a day. And a lot of the same triggers that would trigger despair and a whole bunch of anger and a whole bunch of feelings in the average person if they went through this. Except I've gone through this, I don't know how many times. It's not surprising, and of course I've developed the skill sets to not be overwhelmed by this, but it's weird. So I've offered to volunteer a few places. We'll see what happens. Okay, and I have the skill sets, and about 15 years ago, this volunteer offer would be super appreciated, and I would be doing that volunteering. So I haven't changed. My skill sets are not worse. They're more numerous. They're rusty, but it wouldn't take me long to get them back. Not long at all. So, but now I'll predict there will very likely not be volunteering. And if there is, it'll be very limited. And the reason that it's limited is who the bloody hell are these Homo communia and how have they changed so much in the last 15, 20 years? Explain the Anthropocene through HSD that's been accelerating. And when it comes to doing work to self-correct or to self-actualize, it's less and less likely to happen even for free. So I'm noticing these patterns, right? Even with libraries, with schools, with organizations that seek volunteers and that advertise for it, is I believe I'll be facing this. Now I'm shutting down my YouTube channel, right? And I'd like to focus on friendships. So friendships, I discover that I don't know if friendships are possible without conversations, but it seems that's what has to happen. Because now I want to go to, let's say, badminton tonight. And I'm a good player, and with a day like today, I'd like to really go for it, right, and be at my best, and that's a way for me to get those energies out, right, in a productive way. Uh, and I'm not a jerk as much as people might think I am. I'm not, and you can record me. You can record me volunteering, because if you think I'm the common denominator, well, it's easy to record me. Record me volunteering to do something with a learner, for example, and then explain how there'll be ads for needing volunteers, and I don't get more hours, I get less, and it's amazing work, and it's acknowledged it's amazing work, and yet the response of the average Homo communia is to... So of course, who the bloody hell are these Homo communia, the common people-primates of this epoch, the Anthropocene, is exactly as I've been defining them to be for years. So now I'm debating, okay, I'm going to go to badminton tonight in a new place. Should I, pay the fee? And I'd like to really play hard, or at least not slack off, because in a couple of days it's their last one of the year and they have a little tournament and I'd like to do well. Why not? I deserve the satisfaction of doing well. I put in the work to become good at something like badminton. And of course, the rewards are, I don't know, I get a gift basket, or somebody says you're the best or whatever, and of course I'll coach for free instead of charging, and my rates would be very high if I did, either the volunteering stuff or the coaching stuff, but I don't. Now, when I explain to people, hey, because people might let me volunteer a little bit, and I say, oh man, I wish I could earn a living with these skills. Oh, you can. No, I can't. And again, the common denominator is you. Why won't I be able still in 2024 to earn a living doing what I'm good at, which is advertised as a need? Well, again, it's not me. It's you guys. So who the bloody hell are you guys? You're exactly as I've been talking about for thousands of videos and providing you real data, not made up, real data of this stuff. So that's what you got to ask yourself. So tonight I'll have to read the room. And of course, like if somebody wants to talk and get to know me, and somebody's like, I want to go into court, see, oh, I'm going to miss my chance to go into court, or somebody wants me to go into court, I want to favor friendship right now, even though I have to pay to not play badminton. But friendship will end up also being conversations about stuff, like what's really happening in Gaza, Israel, COP28, our species, the human condition, uh, what my life has been like and why, which is my choices based on reflecting what it's been like living among the Homo communia. Conversations really can't take part. So does that mean friendships are possible? Or just activity buddies where, like, let's say the last club I was in, okay, I'm very good, and they don't have a way to kind of get the better players to kind of spend more time together. It's random, and it's random in a way that hurts rackets. So I don't do it their way, I do it a different way. And last time I was there, the last game was the first decent one where the other three were decent players. And I asked for people that are waiting for the other one for another game, please. And it was 1-1, so we could have played a third one, but then there's the other ones. I feel bad. So this is not a club where I can get to even maintain my level. This is a club that for many months doesn't want any kind of training. They say, oh, we should do that. The people in charge, they're never going to do it, and neither are people there. So there's no bettering them that even using their own system of random, I could end up more often with better players that I've helped improve. Now, conversations would be short, and it's not even a club that would do a Christmas party, this one. So I don't know. It's not that I don't have skills to connect with you guys or activities in common. The common denominator is reality, and reality is measurable. So why are you less and less wanting to live in this measurable reality? Acknowledge it? Try to self-correct? Anything. Why is it on me again? The Homo sapien is among us, and he wants to volunteer. He's going to do a good job. He's going to make us look bad. And we just want to sell the illusion of who we are, bury the evidence about what's happening in our lives, what's going on in the world, or point the finger at somebody else if we do acknowledge some sort of hardship that we are going through based on our own choices as a majority.